terrible. Dude, and I went through and look, free music, if you click over. Oh yeah.
Number 1, shortstop, Banks Engel. Number 19, first baseman, Sam Stowe. Number 25, third baseman, Joe Hall. Number 2, center field is Grady Swinson. And DH will be 22, Davis Hartman. Next up, number 12, catcher, Bryce Coleman. Number 16, Christian Davis is the pitcher. Number 4, Zach Bethel is left field. Number 9, Alec Nohava is right field. The subs are 7, Kyle Lekmanic, 8, Jamie Hedrick, 10, Jesse Maydall, 11, Jacob Holland, 14, Cooper Kavanaugh, 15, Aaron Rodriguez, and 23, Jackson Moore. Head coach, Nick Rayner. Welcome to Topsail. And for your home team, Hoggard Vikings. Number 1, playing left field, Katie Crawford. Number 3, playing shortstop, Spencer Nolan. Number 7, in catching, Jackson King. Number 5, in playing third, Bennett McNeil. Number 6, in playing right field, Will Mason. Number 8, in playing first base, Jackson Croon. Number 17, in playing second, McGuire Craddock. Number 9 is Nick Gaylord, DHing for the pitcher, who is number 21, Ben Whitehurst. And playing center field is Jason Coley. The subs are 19, Jacob Savage, 18, Alex Jacaruso, 14, Tucker Boyer, 12, Jack Kai, 4, Benny Caprecha, 13, Chaz Walker, 16, Gage Corpus, 15, Brody Sumner, and 11 is Cooper Wallace. Head coach is Tommy Boker with assistants Vance Steele and Chance Shepard. If everybody would turn their attention to the flag over the right field fence, and we'll play the national anthem and get started.
Well, welcome in. Wednesday evening, 85 glorious degrees at Spike Corbin Field on the beautiful John T. Hoggard High School campus in Wilmington, North Carolina. Wednesday night, Topsail Pirates come to town. This is actually the 3-4 matchup in the conference. The 1-2 matchup is going on across town. Ashley and South Brunswick are playing. So this is a big game. Topsail comes in 4-4. Hoggard comes in 4-3.
Leading off for Topsail, number 3.
Let's get this thing started. Ben Whitehurst on the mound for the Vikings. He is a lefty. He'll work to a righty for Topsail. First pitch is up and away, and we're underway. From the windup. That one's in there for a strike. Even count 1-1. Ben pitching to Jackson King behind the plate. He is a junior, so we got a junior throwing to a junior. Ben from the windup, inside. Batter's got to get out of the way. 2-1. Over on the hot corner at third is junior Bennett McNeil. In the 6 hole is junior Spencer Nolan. Here comes the 2-1. That's up and away. Hitters count 3-1. Senior McGuire Craddock, 7'9", holds down second base. And junior Jackson Kroom playing off his bag at first. That one's hit. Line drive to Kroom. He goes up to get it but can't hold on. Not sure if we're going to call that an E or a single. It's hit pretty sharply. Had to go up and get it. Just went over his glove. Probably a hit. So we'll say that's a leadoff hit for the Topsail Pirates.
Number 1, the shortstop, Banks Engel.
Top of the first, no score. This is the 2-hole hitter for Topsail. He steps into the right-handed batter's box, and Ben will work from the stretch. That one in there for a strike, fastball. A little bit of movement, 0-1. Southwest breeze. That's the predominant breeze we get here. Summertime. Ben comes set, has a look at first, throws over. Runner scampers back, is in there safely, and we'll start again. That breeze pushes from left to right here at Corbin Field. Sometimes it's a little bit out to right. From the stretch, throw over again. Runner's back. Out in the outfield, we got a bunch of seniors running around. As Ben comes set. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Ben working ahead. 0-2. Caden Crawford out left. Jason Cully roaming center. Will Mason in right. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner at first for the Pirates. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. That one swung on and missed, and that'll be a K. Ben's first K of the day, 1 out.
Number 19, the first baseman, Sam Stowe.
Sam Stowe up for the Topsail Pirates. He is a familiar face to some of these Hoggard fellas. He's a left-handed batter, so we go lefty on lefty. Throw over to first again, just keeping him close. Average lead over there. Hoggard in their home whites. As Ben comes set. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball misses inside. Blue stays quiet. 1-0. Flag off to the right. Standing up at attention. Here's the pitch. Swings by that. 1-1. Big hack. I think Sam Stowe was looking out the right field fence on that one. We got ones on the board. We got 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and we're in the top of the first. As Ben comes set, runner still with an average lead. Here's the pitch. Fastball swings underneath that high cheese, and Ben back in the driver's seat, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ben has a look at first. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball is going to hit high, foul behind us, and out of play. And the count stays 1-2. Topsail with 4 losses and 4 victories. Their 4 victories come from 2 teams. They've beaten New Hanover twice, and they've beaten West Brunswick twice. Throw over again. Will Mason in right has backed up quite a bit. Center playing straight up. Caden in left shaded a little bit towards center. Here's the pitch. Swings underneath that high fastball. And that's 2 Ks in a row for Ben.
Number 25, the third baseman, Joe Hall.
Got a right-handed batter stepping in for the Topsail Pirates. So we're lefty on righty. McGuire shaded towards second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball a little bit up. 0-1. Always fun to see if, as the game moves along, what the strike zone does. We hope it stays the same, even if we don't like it. From the stretch, 2 outs, runner at first. Throw over, just keeping him close. Still no score early in the contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's hit sharply. That'll be a base hit out to right. Will come up and field, bobble it a little bit, but the runner will stay put at second. And that'll be another base hit. So now 2 runners on for the Pirates.
Number 22, the DH, Davis Hartman.
Got another lefty stepping in. Topsail with a runner at first and a runner at second. 2 outs on the field. Ben will come set again, working from the stretch. Kroom will play behind the runner at first. Here's the pitch. Curveball in there for a strike. 0-1. Outfield back a bit. Davis Hartman for the Pirates, a bigger fella. From the stretch, here comes the 0-1. Fastball leaves that alone. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Ben with a long look in. Spencer Short will settle in behind the runner at second and move out. Here's the pitch. That one's in the dirt, blocked. Runner stay put. 2-1. Just watching there, the runner from first got off quite a bit. I wasn't sure if Jackson was going to try to throw down. He thought better of it. Runner stay put. 2 balls, 1 strike. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball misses up, 3-1. Hitters count. Three balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Topsail threatening. 2 runners on. Ben will come set. Throw back to second. Runner will get back, and we'll try again. It's a good move, quick move. Throw a little bit towards first base, but runner was back rather quickly. It'll keep him close, though. Here's the pitch. Ooh, nice painting on the outside. Fastball that swung out and missed. Ben's worked the count full. Here comes the merry-go-round. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners will be moving. Here's the pitch. Check swing. And that'll be a 2-out walk. See if Ben can work out of this jam. Leadoff batter able to get on a base hit. Ben strikes out the next 2. Right-handed batter for the Pirates. Defense playing back. Out at any bag. Ben will come set from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball is going to foul that off. He was thinking fastball. I'm jacking this somewhere. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Tight spot for the Vikings. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses up and in. 1-1. Ben Whitehurst on the mound will have to come after the batter. He's got nowhere to put him. Runner at first, runner at second, runner at third for the Pirates. Here's the pitch. Fastball swings, catches him inside, gets him in on his hands, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners not being held. Defense playing back for the Vikings. Been trying to get out of this. Here comes the 1-2. Swings by that, and that'll be his 3rd K. So tight jam. Bend, but do not break. Hoggard Vikings get out of a tight one. We'll move to the bottom of the 1st, and you will listen to YouTube's playlist that I get to choose from for the entire time. Enjoy. All right, so if you're wondering, our last recording got banned from YouTube because I played some music that I guess had copyright stuff. So I got to select from YouTube's library, and that's what you get to hear today. So congratulations, and please enjoy. Bottom of one, no score. Caden Crawford will lead off for the Vikings. Right-handed pitcher on the mound for Topsail, who works from the stretch. First pitch is swung on, fouled back. 0-1. Caden aggressive at the plate, trying to time up that first pitch fastball. A lot of curveballs thrown in warm-up. We'll see if that's a pitch that he relies on. There's one. Starts out, stays out, 1-1. Hoggard bench already lighting up, turning the volume up. Junior Spencer Nolan on deck. From the stretch, here's the 1-1. Fastball misses in. 2-1. Third base playing even with his bag. First base playing behind his bag. A little shading to the right side. Here's the pitch. Fastball. That's hammered out to the gap, and it's going to get down in left center. He'll round first. He'll round second and hold up there for a leadoff double. Caden able to sit back and wait on that second fastball and doesn't miss it. Spencer Nolan, junior shortstop, steps into the right-handed batter's box. Caden Crawford on second. No outs. From the stretch, Caden with a lead, not being held. First pitch is hammered down third. Is that fair? That's fair. Here comes Caden. He's going to cross home plate. Spencer's going to hold up at second. He's going to hold up there. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. They must have ground rule double. Hoggard leads off with 2 doubles. They take the early lead. No outs. Junior Jackson King next up. He'll get his signs from Coach Boker. Spencer out at second will get a lead, not being held at this point. We'll go righty on righty. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball, that's going to be thrown behind him. 1-0. My guess is, although I don't know, probably a lot of reliance on that curveball, so trying to find it. 1 ball, no strikes. That's hammered in between second and first. Spencer he'll round third, sit tight. Runners on the corners for the Vikings with no outs. So the Vikings able to jump on fastballs early. 3 batters, 3 hits, 1 run, no outs, bottom of 1. Bennett McNeil, junior third baseman, will step in. He'll dig in tight. Jackson King with a lead at first being held. Spencer at third not being held. Third base on the grass. Here's the pitch. That one's ripped to second. Bounces off of his chest. That'll score a run. 3 batters. I'm going to call that a hit. That's a tough ball. That was a short hop in front of the second base. That was heat. Jackson King will head to second base. Bennett McNeil now at first. 2 runs across for the Vikings. Senior Will Mason next up.
Next up for Hoggard, right fielder, Will Mason.
So Jackson King at second with a nice lead. Bennett at first with the lead, not being held. Shows bunt. Fouled back, 0-1. Jackson Kroom on deck. So high flying action right out of the gate for the Vikings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's that curveball that misses in. 1-1. Again, trying to find that location on that curveball. Righty on righty, that starts at the batter. He's trying to break it back over the plate. Here comes the 1-1. Bunt showed, pull back, called ball, 2-1. Third now playing back at his bag. First base up on the grass. Bennett not being held at first. Short checking in and out with King at second. Bunt showed again. That's set down. Third base line. Pitcher's going to come out, throw. Safe. So that's a bunt for a hit. Bunted that nicely in between the chalk and the pitcher's mound to load the bases, again still with no outs. Jackson Kroom Jr. steps into the left-handed batter's box.
Jackson Kroom.
We go righty on lefty. Everybody with a lead, corners in. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball starts up, stays up. 1-0. Again, this Pirate pitcher struggling to find that breaking ball. Hoggard able to just sit fastball. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball's ripped down first base. That's going to get out the foul territory in right field. Jackson King comes across. Bennett McNeil comes across. Will Mason is hustling in. No throw. Will step on the bag. That'll be a bases clearing triple. Hoggard with a 5-0 lead and still no outs on the field. Jackson Kroom with a triple clears the bases, and here comes the Topsail head coach. Hoggard starts off with a double from Caden Crawford, a double from Spencer Nolan, a single from Jackson King, a single from Bennett McNeil, a bunt for a hit for Will Mason, topped off with a triple by Jackson Kroom. Stunned are the Topsail Pirates, but we are early in the contest.
Next up for Hoggard.
Senior
17, the second baseman,
McGuire Craddock will step into the right-handed batter's box. Here's the first pitch, breaking ball. That seemed like it was a little in. Blue decided that was a strike, called strike, 0-1. Corners in for the Pirates. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball again, 0-2. And as thought, a lot of reliance on the breaking ball for this pitcher. Jackson Kroom at third base. Here's the pitch. That one called strike. And he'll go down on strikes. So Topsail finally gets the first out as Nick Gaylord steps in the right-handed batter's box. Again, Jackson Kroom at third base for the Vikings. Hoggard with a 5-0 lead early, bottom of 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball misses up. 1-0. That's 4 curveballs in a row. Let's see if the fastball comes into play. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses out. 2-0. $10 says it's a curveball. Corners in. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runner at third. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses out. 3-0. Senior DH Nick Gaylord with a 3-0 count. Do you give him the green light? Here's the pitch. Fastball misses up, and he'll take a bag. And the line continues to move for the Hoggard Vikings. Senior Jason Cully, lefty. Jackson Kroom again with a lead over at third. Third base playing toes on the grass. First base holding Nick. Here's the pitch. Bunt pulled back in the dirt, 1-0. Pitcher with a long look in as he comes set. Runners on the corners for the Vikings. Here's the pitch. Swings through a breaking ball, 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out. Runners on the corners. Nick with a decent lead at first. Nick's going to go. Here's the pitch. Bunt just fouls that one back. 1-2. Hoggard would love to keep this thing going. From the stretch, here's the 1-2. Breaking ball misses out, even count, 2-2. Again, Nick with a decent lead at first from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swings over the top of that breaking ball. He'll go down on strikes, 2 outs. 2 outs, runner at first, runner at third for the Vikings, and we turn the lineup over. Hoggard officially is batted around as Caden Crawford will come back to the plate in the bottom of the first. He doubled his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Misses in, 1-0. A lot of pitches being thrown in the bottom of the first. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. That one's hit high to our right, but that's going to get out of play. 1-1. .85 degrees, bit humid, a lot of sweating going on out there. Here comes the 1-1 in the dirt, blocked. Caden says no go, 2-1. From the stretch, here's the pitch, just inside without getting Caden. He's got those quick twitch muscles working. Otherwise, that catches him right on the hip. Hitters count 3-1. Junior Spencer Nolan on deck. From the stretch, 2 outs. Runner goes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in there for a strike. Nick with a successfully stolen base. 2 runners in scoring position now, and the count goes full. From the stretch. Here's the payoff. Breaking ball swings over to the top of that, and he'll go down on strikes. Not before Hoggard puts up a 5 spot. They're up 5-0. We'll move to the top of the second inning. And again, here comes your generic YouTube non-monetized music. If you're wondering what that's called, that song is called River Blues by Track Tribe. Look it up. Top of the second. Ben Whitehurst back on the mound.
Ben Whitehurst.
Resident lefty. Throwing to junior Jackson King behind the plate. We got a right-handed batter who'll lead off for the Pirates. So we're lefty on righty. From the windup, fastball swings through that. I think that was a fastball. Is that a fastball? Looked like it. 0-1. Ben looks over the top of his glove. Starts his windup. Here's the pitch. Hit down third base, just foul. Fortunate for the Vikings, that goes foul. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Been ready to go as his defense is just settling back in. He's like, let's go. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball starts out, stays out. 1-2. Junior Bennett McNeil at third. Junior Spencer Nolan at short. Ben starts his windup. Here's the 1-2. Swings by that breaking ball. Jackson King will throw down to complete the strikeout. Out number 1. Tall drink of water. McGuire Craddock Sr. over at second base. Jackson Kroom doing the untuck it. Junior over at first. Lefty in the box for the Pirates. So we're lefty on lefty. Here's the pitch. Fastball is going to be hit shallow center. Cully will settle under it. Can of broccoli. 2 outs.
Number 9, the right fielder, Alec Nohama.
We're going to go lefty on righty. Time called. Your seniors out in the outfield, Caden Crawford in left, Jason Cully in center, Will Mason in right. Jason and Will starting to be covered a little bit by some shadows. The sun slowly settles to our right. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Ooh, drops right in the basket. 0-1. Wind still blowing pretty good out of the southwest. That is left to right. Here's the pitch. Called strike. Slow called strike, but called strike nonetheless. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses up. King with a point out to his pitcher. 1-2. Topsail in there away. Black tops with yellow writing. Gray pants. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball. Just missed. 2-2. We're in the top of the second inning. Hoggard with a 5-0 lead on the Topsail Pirates. 2's on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Second inning. Here's the pitch. Just gets a piece, stays alive. 2-2. Defense playing back for the Vikings. From the windup. That one's going to miss inside. Looked close, and the count's going to go full. Here comes the payoff. Fastball just misses down. That'll be a 2-out walk. Vikings able to get out a bases loaded jam in the top of the first. See if they can go ahead and shut this one down with a runner at first. Right-handed batter in the box. We go lefty on righty. Average lead at first. Throw over. Just keep him close. Falls back on the base. And we'll reset. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fastball. That's hit up the middle. Gets out to center field. Runner's going to hold at second. That'll be a 2-out base hit. So a walk and a base hit put 2 runners on for the Pirates in the top of the second.
Number 1, the shortstop, Banks Engel.
Runner at first, runner at second. Kroom at first, playing behind the runner. McGuire at second will check in and out. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That one misses down, 1-0. Ben with a long look in as he works from the stretch. There's the pitch. Breaking ball just catches the corner. 1-1. Tough pitch to hit. From the stretch, McGuire checks in and out. Here's the pitch. Fastball, that's hit high, stays in the infield. Ben's going to call for it, make the catch. Out number 3. Topsail will leave 2 on. Again. Bend but don't break. Hoggard running the show. They'll take a 5-0 lead into the bottom of the second inning. If you're wondering, this song's called Finland. Bottom of the second inning. Junior Spencer Nolan next up at bat. He doubled his first time up. He'll lead off the bottom of the second for the Vikings, who are up 5 runs to none. Same right-handed pitcher in for the Pirates. Working from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, starts in, stays in. 1-0. Outfield playing back a little bit. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball hits the top of it, knocks it straight down. 1-1. Junior Jackson King on deck. One ball, one strike. Bottom of 2. Here's the pitch. That one's going to hit him. Breaking ball that started in, never broke. He'll get a hit by pitch. Be a leadoff walk. He'll head down and talk to his buddy Sam Stowe first as Jackson King gets signs from Coach Boker.
Next up for Hoggard, number 7, catcher.
From the stretch, Spencer with a decent lead at first. Here's the pitch, fastball. That's going to be a shallow right fielder. Second base is going to call off right field. Catch is made. 1 out. Bennett McNeil next up. Junior third baseman. He had a base hit his last time.
Number 5, the third baseman, Bennett McNeil.
Pitcher will come set from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses up. Snap throw down to first. First base has to block it to keep it from going in right field. 1-0. Senior Will Mason on deck for the Vikings. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Runner at first for the Vikings. They get a 5-0 lead. Top of the bottom of the second. The runner goes. Breaking ball misses. Goes behind Bennett. Doesn't hit him. But that'll be a stolen base for Spencer Nolan and a 2-0 count. So 2 balls, no strikes to Bennett McNeil. Shortstop will check in behind Spencer. Here's the pitch. Misses up and away, 3-0. So I've seen Ben swing on a 3-0 count. We'll see if he goes green light again. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runner in scoring position for the Vikings. Here's the pitch. He hit that back, right back at the pitcher. Throw to second. Can't get him. It's offline. 2 outs. So Bennett had the green light but could not barrel it up. Lines it back to the pitcher. Spencer able to get back in time. 2 outs. Senior Will Mason next up. He had a 1-bagger last go round. From the stretch, fastball catches the upstairs zone. 0-1. Flag flapping around a little bit. Might be blowing in some now. Might just be swirling. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's going to start in and hit him, and that'll be another hit by pitch, and Will take a free bag. So, again, this right-handed pitcher for the Pirates likes to start that at these right-handed batters and break it over the plate, although he has had limited success so far this game with that. Will at first not being held. Spencer at second not being held. Jackson Kroom Jr. in the left-handed batter's box. Breaking ball catches the outside. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt, gets by the catcher. That'll move the runners over. Jackson Kroom, who had a triple his last go-round, has 2 runners in scoring position. He's already got 3 RBI. Hoggard with a 5-0 lead. McGuire Craddock on deck. From the stretch, third base in, even with the bag. Misses outside, does that pitch, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. Gets through the catcher's leg, but not far enough. Spencer stays home at third. Should be a hitter's count. Here comes the 3-1. That one's going to miss up, and he'll take a free bag. Bases are loaded, 2 outs, bottom of second. Here comes the Topsail coach one more time. And here comes another freebie from YouTube. Bet you didn't know that was the school bus shuffle. We got a new right-handed hurler on the mound for the Pirates. He inherits 3 runners for the Vikings, one at first, second, and third. McGuire Craddock in the right-handed batter's box with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That's hit to center field, but too much air. Center fielder's going to be able to come in, make the catch for out number 3. Vikings, more action on the bases. Aren't able to get anybody to come across that time. But they take a 5-0 lead into the top of the 3rd. Top of 3. Vikings with a 5-0 lead. Ben Whitehurst back on the mound for the Vikes. He'll go lefty on lefty. First pitch is hit out into left field. Caden Crawford back and moving, able to make that catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ball was well struck, tailing away from him and left. Caden with some wheels and a good read. The right-handed batter for the Pirates. Defense looks to be the same for the Vikings. A little bit of action in the bullpen out in right field. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, batter lays off, 1-0. Ben from the windup. Fastball, that's going to be hit sharply out to center. Cully with a bead on it. Makes a catch. Out number 2. 2 sharply hit balls, but at somebody, or outfielders able to use their wheels. So uneventful.
Number 22, the designated hitter, Davis.
We go lefty on lefty. Big left-handed batter for the Pirates. Ben from the windup. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there. Sneaks one by. 0-1. From the windup. Breaking ball. Fools him. Big swing on a ball that broke off the plate. 0-2. 2 outs, nobody on, top of 3. Here's the 0-2. Same breaking ball. Swings, misses. 3 batters. 3 outs. Ben Grooven. We'll move to the middle of the 3rd inning. Sun's starting to drop a little bit more to our right side. A couple more shadows on the field. Temperature still up in the 80s. And the flag moving around just a bit. throw it down and throw it around. Home half of the third inning, and if you were wondering, that's Rocking Chair by Unicorn Heads. And now, got a little groove to it. Hoggard with a 5-0 lead. Senior Nick Gaylord, DH, steps into the right-handed batter's box, and we'll go righty on righty. He too works from the stretch with nobody on. First pitch is hit sharply out to right field. A little bit of air under that, though. One pitch, one out. A lot more fastballs, maybe, from this pitcher. That's what Hoggard's seen. They just haven't been able to completely square it up. Jason Cully, senior, center fielder, comes up. We go righty on lefty. Here's the pitch. Fastball, that's going to be grounded softly to third. He'll field it in the grass, fumble it, and Jason Cully will be on with an E5. And here comes the top of the lineup. Caden Crawford, senior outfielder, will get his next AB. He's got a double and a strikeout. Jason Cully with wheels at first. We're going to go righty on lefty. Jason with a good lead at first. Pitcher will come set at the waist. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball starts up, stays up. 1-0. Junior Spencer Nolan on deck. Here's the pitch. Fastball that's flared out to the left side and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Caden will kick some dirt around, touch plate a couple times, and we'll resume. Pitcher comes set. Cully with a good lead at first. Throw over, not in time. Back in a cloud of dust. Sun's in that spot where the throw back to the pitcher can be sometimes interesting as the pitcher looks into the sun. Here's the pitch. Fastball, that's going to be grounded to third on a hop. Gets over his glove. That ball did eat him up. Took a funky hop, went right over his glove and into left field. I don't know if we call that an E5 or not. I don't know how to keep score anyway. 2 runners on for Spencer Nolan with 1 out. Bottom of 3, Hoggard up 5-0. From the stretch, first base playing in on the grass. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball breaks over the top of Spencer's helmet. 1-0. Third base playing back behind his bag. Spencer has a double and a hit by pitch. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball misses way outside. 2-0. Junior Jackson King on deck. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runner at first, runner at second for the Vikings. Bottom of the third, here's the pitch. Fastball just catches the knees. Blue points to his right. 2-1. From the stretch, pitcher comes set at the waist. Here's the pitch. Fastball, that's going to be hit to third. He's going to field this time, cannot get to the bag. Everybody's safe. Bases are loaded. Third base had to field that back behind his bag. He couldn't get to third to tag the bag. He throws to second. Wheels is able to get there quickly. Bases loaded, 1 out. Jackson King at the dish. Righty on righty. Here's the pitch. Fastball, that's going to catch the outside. Pitcher starts ahead, 0-1. Hoggard trying to add to that 5-0 lead. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked. Everybody stays home. Spencer at first, Caden at second, Cully at third. Corners are pinched in. up on the grass. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses down, 2-1. Middle infield, pinch to second, trying to turn 2. Outfield seems to be about normal depth. Here comes a 2-1. Fastball hit straight up in the air to second base. He'll come in, infield fly called, catch made, 2 outs.
Number 5, the third baseman.
Bennett McNeil, almost hero game 1, steps into the right-handed batter's box, trying not to leave these runners on base. 2 outs, base is still juiced. Infield back, here's the pitch, breaking ball, Bennett lays off, 1-0. Senior Will Mason on deck. Bennett with a 1-bagger and a line out. Here's the pitch. That's going to be softly hit back to the pitcher. He's going to fumble with it. Can he make the throw? He cannot. Bennett will slide in head first. Hoggard puts another one across. It's a tough play. Came in on the hand, sort of a swinging bunt out towards the mound. Pitcher tried to field it, couldn't get it cleanly. Bennett able to scoot down the line. Bases still loaded as Will Mason steps in. Hoggard up 6-0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, blocked again. 1-0. Bennett at first, Spencer at second. Caden at third. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, blocked again. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Bases are juiced. Will looking for a pitch to hit. Jackson Kroom on deck. Here's the pitch. That one's in the dirt and blocked, 3-0, and you got to think he's not swinging. Although, I don't know, man. There's been a lot of 3-0 swings this season. Been able to capitalize. We'll see. Green light? We don't know. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's outside. Will earns an RBI with a walk. Caden will come home. He'll touch home plate. Hoggard with a 7-0 lead. Will Mason at first. Bennett at second, Spencer at third, Jackson Kroom in the box. We go righty on lefty. Infield back for the Pirates. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Jackson lays off, 1-0. He started a breaking ball for the last 3 batters. Has not been able to locate. Typically it's fastball here. Runners not being held. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. That one's hit sharply to center. Center fielder's going to go back, settle underneath it, make the one-handed grab for out number 3, but Hoggard able to put 2 more across in the bottom of the third. We've played 3. Hoggard's got a 7-0 lead. We're going to move to the top of the 4th. Top of the fourth. Ben Whitehurst back on the mound for the Vikings. He'll again work from the windup. We're lefty on righty. That breaking ball misses 1-0. Defense is same for Hoggard. Jackson King behind the plate. Here's the pitch. Fastball that's hit high to center field. Jason Cully will look. One-handed grab. Can of squash. 1 out. Top of 4 over at Ashley. They're up 4-1. 4-1? 4-1, I think, over South Brunswick. Here's the pitch. Just misses inside as Jackson King tries to hold that frame. Cannot. 1-0. Bennett at third, Spencer at short, McGuire at second, Jackson Croom at first. That pitch is swung on and missed. Looked like a maybe a two-seam that started over the middle and broke off. Trailed off 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Fastball, that catches the black on the outside. 1-2. Senior Caden in the left, senior Cully. Jason Cully in center. Senior Will Mason in right. Here's the pitch. Swings through that breaking ball. They'll throw it around. Out number 2. Two outs, nobody on. As the bullpen sits back down for the Vikings. Right-handed batter in the box. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Drops right into the basket. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. From the windup. Fastball misses in. Batter's got to slide backwards. 1-1. Should be 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses. That's swingy. Should be 1-2, or I think our scorekeeper's a little off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball just gets a piece and slaps it to the right side to stay alive. Flag out on the right side now, blowing in from the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bender gets him. He'll go down on strikes. Ben Whitehurst cruising. 7 strikeouts through 3.5. Hoggard continues to roll along. They'll take a 7-0 lead, and we'll move into the bottom of the 4th inning here at Spike Corbin Field. Ooh-wee. That is River Blues by Track Tribe, whoever that is. It is free music is what it is, and it keeps us from getting content banned from YouTube. which we were the last time, because we're trying to make so much money on these. McGuire Craddock will lead off for the Vikings in the bottom of the fourth. We're righty on righty. First pitch fastball in there for a strike, 0-1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball starts way up. McGuire's got to duck and get out of the way. He is 8'10", so it's tough to get out of the way. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. This is the lead off for the Vikings. Here's the pitch. Fastball, that's ripped out, tailing into the gap, right center. It's going to get down. McGuire and his long legs will round first. Stand up at second. And for the second time today, that's a stand-up double in the leadoff spot for the Vikings. DH senior Nick Gaylord will move some dirt around, get his signs from Coach Boker, and he'll be next up. We're righty on righty. He's got a walk and a fly out. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball starts in, stays in, 1-0. Same sort of deal with, I think, this pitcher for the Pirates, relying on that breaking ball. If you can't find it, it's fastball central. Here's the pitch, another breaking ball. That misses. Oh, never mind. Looked like it missed down, but did not. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That one's going to miss inside. Nick's got to move backwards, stay out of the way. 2-1. McGuire out at second base. Traditional one side untucked in that uniform of his. Here's the pitch. That one's flared out to the right side. Nick with an eye roll. Probably feels like he missed one. Even count, 2-2. Jason Cully on deck. From the stretch, McGuire with the lead not being held. Here's the pitch. Fastball, that's going to be hit to the right side. It'll, if nothing else, move the runner. Throw over to third to keep McGuire stopped. 1 out. So Nick does his job, moves the runner to third and scoring position. Only 1 out with Jason Cully coming up. We're going to go righty on lefty. McGuire 90 feet from home. Infield is now in with 1 out. Oh, that's going to start way up. Get to the backstop, but gets a nice bounce back to home plate. McGuire stays at third. Entire infield up on the grass. Trying to cut this run down. Hoggard with a 7-0 lead in the bottom of the fourth. Pitcher comes set at the waist. Here's the 1-0. Grounded foul into the right side. Hoggard dugout continues to turn the volume up. Seem to be having fun over there. Sun settling on the right side. Longer shadows. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball gets a piece. He'll be in the hole, 1-2. So McGuire Craddock with a leadoff double is now standing at third with 1 out. Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball again in the dirt. Jason stays quiet, even 2-2. Jason Cully choked up on the bat. Here's the pitch. Fastball, that's going to be flared shallow. Is it shallow enough? It is. It's going to get down in left center. That'll score a run. 1 out. So with shortstop, with everybody playing in, it was a little sort of shallow bloop. I'm not sure. Shortstop might have been able to get back there if he's playing in his normal spot. Nobody gets there. It gets down, scores a run. Hoggard with an 8-0 lead, bottom of 4. 1 out. Cully at first, back to the top of the lineup, Caden Crawford. Here's the pitch. Inside on the ground. Throw down to second is in time. Out number 2. That was a good throw. That ball bounced a couple feet in front of the plate. Catcher able to knock it down, grabs it, throws from his knees, throws a strike to second for out number 2. So now nobody on. Caden Crawford in the box. We're righty on lefty. Next pitch is inside. Oh, Blue calls a strike, 1-1. One ball, one strike. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball is going to get a piece and foul it off. 1-2. Caden with a double, a strikeout, and reached on an error. Pitcher comes set at the waist. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike, and he'll go down on strikes. Now before Hoggard puts one more across. Hoggard 8, Topsail 0. We are rocking up here in the press box. I know you're rocking out there too. Ben Whitehurst travels back to the bump to start the top of the 5th. Right-handed batter in for the Pirates. Ben from the windup. First pitch is going to hit him. And that'll be a leadoff hit by pitch. Top of 5. Hoggard running the show. They're up 8 runs to none. But Topsail now with a runner at first. No outs. Right-handed batter in the box. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in there for not a strike. 1-0. Ben will come set, look into the sun over at first. Here's the pitch, fastball. That's going to be grounded back to Ben. He'll throw to second. There's one. Throw to first. Not in time. 1 out. One out, runner on for the Pirates. Another righty in the box. We're lefty on righty. Runner with a decent lead at first. Ben with a long look in. Here's the pitch. Fastball flared out behind us. Ben ahead, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Ben will come set, have the look at the runner at first. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball's hit down third. Oh, just out the outstretched arm of Bennett McNeil. Runner's going to go. He's going to hold on at second. Caden able to come in hard from left field to hold that to a single. That was a ground ball, got just inside the bag at third, just outside of Bennett's glove. 2 runners on, 1 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball misses up. 1-0. Flag flapping around over on the right side. Wind probably still up in the 13, 15 mile an hour range. Left to right. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Ooh, nicely done on the black. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at first and second for the Pirates. Shadows continue to creep onto the field. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses down. Jackson King able to corral that. Keep the runners in place. Bennett at third, Spencer at short. McGuire at second. Kroom at first. Caden in left, Cully in center. Will in right, playing deep. We're lefty on lefty. McGuire checks out. Here's the pitch. That's flared back and foul behind us. Even 2-2. Reserves for the Vikings hanging over the fence in the first base dugout. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball, that's hit foul into the right side, way out of play. Even 2-2. Leadoff hit by pitch. Then erased with a ball back to the pitcher. Fastball, that's going to be hit. Is that staying in play behind the plate? Out of play. Batter stays alive. So ball hit back to the pitcher. He's able to get the runner down at second. That's how we got our first out. Top of 5. Hoggard up 8-0 from the stretch. Here's the 2-2. That one's hit hard out to left. A lot of air under it. Caden's going to settle under it. Make the catch. Tag is not made by the runner at second. 2 outs. Caden looked like he settled under it, then had to move to his right. That ball was tailing probably a bit. Hit by that left-handed batter. Runner still at first and second for the Pirates. Right-handed batter steps in. We're lefty on righty with 2 outs. Ben with a long look in as he comes set. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Starts out, stays out. Again, a long look in to Jackson King behind the plate. Ben will come set at the chest. Here's the pitch. Fastball grounded right back to him. He'll field it on a hop. Run towards first. Flip. Out number 3. Topsail threatens. Hoggard holds. And here's a little turtleneck. I may have played this already. I have no idea. Hoggard 8. Topsail nothing. Head to the home half of the 5th. Here we go. Bottom of 5, Hoggard with 8-0 lead. Spencer Nolan, junior shortstop, will lead off for the Vikings. Same right-handed pitcher in for the Pirates.
The shortstop, Spencer Nolan.
Pitcher works from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Spencer sees it, lays off 1-0. Junior Jackson King on deck. Looks like he's picking his hands. Dirt. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt. Bounces to the backstop. Got a little break in the action. Not sure what we got. Oh, like somebody new may get a helmet over in the Hoggard dugout. Here comes a 2-0. That one's grounded, foul off his foot. A little anxious, 2-1. Two balls, one strike. This is the leadoff batter for the Vikings in the bottom of 5. Set at the waist. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's hit sharply to left. Is that going to get over his head? No. Able to track it. Hit deep into left center, but a lot of air under it. And Spencer will head to the dugout for the first time after his at-bat this game. 1 out, nobody on. Junior Jack Keif on deck for the Vikings. Here's the pitch inside. King has to turn away from it. 1-0. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball, that's going to be hit to second. He'll field, throw, out number 2. Two outs, nobody on. Junior Jack Keif will get his first AB of the night. Sporting a crisp, clean uniform, hoping he can get that dirty.
Next up, pinch hitter, number 12, Jack Keif.
So we're going to go righty on righty. As Blue pulls out his handy-dandy notebook, makes some notes in red pen, tucks it into his chest pocket, and we're underway. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one misses up, 1-0. Looks like might have another pinch hitter on deck, Alex Jackaruso. From the stretch, here's the 1-0. That one's hit sharply out to center. Center fielder will settle under it, make the catch for out number 3. Good piece of wood on that. Hoggard gets nothing in that round. But they're still up. They got a snowman on the board. It's 8-0 through 5. They'll throw it down. They'll throw it around. And we're in the top of the 6th. You didn't recognize that one. That was Drag Race, again by Track Tribe. Shadows continue to fall on Spike Corbin Field. The 6 lights have not popped on just yet as Ben starts his windup. Check swing, fouled back, 0-1. We're lefty on lefty. Defense looks to be the same. Had a pinch hitter. Must have, I don't know how that works. Ground ball to the second baseman, McGuire Craddock. He'll field it on a hop. Throw to Jackson Kroom, out number 1. What's that call when you get a pinch hitter and then somebody else goes back into their spot? So, got a name. I think it's got a name. No idea. Defense on the field looks to be the same now. Right-handed batter steps in. 1 out, nobody on for the Pirates. Sun peeking back out from behind the clouds. Ben working again from the windup. In the dirt, 1-0. King back behind the plate again. Bennett, Spencer, McGuire, and Jackson round out the infield. Here's the pitch. Inside, 2-0. Caden Cully and Will roaming the outfield prairie. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball, that's going to be fouled off his foot. 2-1. Trees rustling in the outfield as that wind continues to blow pretty good. Again, a bit of a left-right. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball fools him. Gets him swinging ugly, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ben shakes off the first one. Here comes the next one. Fastball, tries to sneak him by him. Batter able to foul it back, 2-2. A couple of Hoggard Vikings out in the bullpen, but they are taking their seat on the wooden bench, having a gander at the game. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball misses down. Count now goes full. From the windup, here's the payoff. Fastball catches the outside. Blue cranks the lawnmower. That's another K. 8 Ks is my count for Ben Whitehurst on the mound. Here's the pitch. Catches the black. As the batter's feet were twitching around, 0-1. Infield playing back. Here's the pitch. That's hit shallow. Spencer at short will go back, make the catch. Out number 3. 3 batters, 3 outs. Through 5.5. Hoggard again up 8-0. They'll come up to bat in the bottom of the 6th. New pitcher for the Pirates. Another right-hand hurler. Another pinch hitter for the Vikings. Alex Giacaruso will get his first AB of the game.
Leading off the inning for Hoggard, number 18 pinch hitter Alex Giacaruso.
Giacaruso, a right-handed batter with wheels. We go righty on righty. Infield playing back. Here's the pitch. Fastball generously called strike. Seemed a bit up. 0-1. From the windup, here's the pitch. Breaking ball, that's in there for a strike. 0-2. Alex quickly in the hole. He's going to have to fight. Here comes the 0-2 in the dirt, sees that one, lays off. 1-2. Looks like junior Jacob Savage on deck. From the windup, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. Blue's going to call with that lawnmower pull. Out number 1. So 1 out, nobody on, bottom of 6. Update from the Ashley South Brunswick game. Ashley still ahead. They're up 6-3. Not sure what inning. We go righty on righty. From the windup, here's the pitch. Breaking ball misses down. 1-0. Here comes the pitch. That one misses up. 2-0. Jacob Savage has a couple buttons unbuttoned on the top of his uniform. Styling. Here's the pitch. That one misses up as well. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out on the field. Nobody on for the Vikings. Got an 8-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch, fastball. Watches that go by. Hitters count 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Breaking ball. He's going to hit that sharply. That's going to get down in front of the shortstop, bounce by him as he dives. It'll be a base hit for Jacob Savage. And that was a breaking ball that he was able to put by the diving shortstop. 1 out, runner on for the Vikings. First time that this pitcher will have to work from the stretch.
Number 13, Chaz Walker.
Chaz Walker will get his first at-bat of the game. First pitch called strike. Again, another pinch hitter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. He's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Jacob Savage with a decent lead at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball, swings over the top of it. He'll go down on strikes. Jacob Savage wasn't sure what... Looked like he wasn't sure if he needed to stay on the bag or not. They tried to throw him out. He's okay. Two outs, runner at first. Cage Corpus get his first at bat. He'll step into the left-handed batter's box. Again, Jacob Savage at first with a decent lead. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in. 1-0. Pitcher will come set at the chest. Here's the pitch. Fastball swings over the top. 1-1. Looked like a fastball. Kind of dropped a bit. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball spins that into the bucket. 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first for the Vikings. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Another. Oh, he's going to flare that out behind third base. It's in a funky hole. Shortstop's able to come over, make the catch at the line for out number 3. A bit of a tricky play there, but Short able to make it happen. We've played 6. Hoggard's got a snowman. Topsail's got a big egg. 8-0 Hoggard. Top of the 7th coming. Top of 7, Ben Whitehurst. Can't drag him off that mound. He wants to complete this thing. Per Daddy Whitehurst, they're going to stick that arm in a cooler tonight. Defense looks to be the same for the Vikings as we head in the top of the 7th. Whitehurst from the wind-up throws that a bit wide, 1-0. No action in the bullpen over on the Hoggard side. Left-handed batter, so we're lefty on lefty. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Fastball, that's down the pipe. Two balls, 1 strike. No outs. Here's the pitch. Misses down low. Hitters count 3-1. Been trying to finish this thing off. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Called a ball. And the Topsail batter wants his teammates to get a little louder. Hoggard up 8-0.
Number 9, Alec Hobbo.
Got a right-handed batter in the box. Ben will come set, have a look at the runner at first. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses out. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Ben from the stretch will throw over. Not in time. Runner was a little slow getting back, but didn't have much of a lead. Ben will come set at the chest. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses that as it catches the outside black. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. That ball misses out. 2-1. Runner at first for the Pirates. No outs. Small lead. Here's the pitch. That one's hit out to the gap in right center, but a lot of air. Will make the call and the grab. Out number 1. Jason Cully on his horse covering Will says, I got it. Another righty coming in for the Pirates.
Second baseman, Cameron Rickleball.
We're lefty on righty. Runner still at first base. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Just misses below the knees. 1-0. Bennett at third, Spencer at short. McGuire at second. Jackson Kroom at first. Jackson King behind the plate, getting ready to receive this 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball, misses again, 2-0. Caden still in left. Cully in center, Will in right. Throw over. Again, runner not very far off of the bag. Couple of strands of sunlight on the field, but mostly shaded. Hoggard's lighting system has yet to pop on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one's going to be grounded. Spencer at short. Bobbles, throws across. Get him? Oh, called safe. Didn't glove it cleanly. Was getting ready to flip to second to try and get two. Not able to make the throw across. Runners at first and second. Jackson King will go out and have a conversation with his pitcher. Two runners on for Topsail. One out.
Next up for Topsail, number 1, the shortstop, Banks Engel.
Runners with leads at first and second. Jackson Kroom at first, playing behind the runner. McGuire shading towards second to check in and out. We're lefty on righty. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses down, 1-0. Hoggard still with an 8-0 lead. Whitehurst trying to finish this out. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. That one's going to catch the knees. 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out. Top of 7, here's the pitch. That's hit high, a lot of error out to left field and playable. In foul territory, Caden will make a catch. Out number 2.
Number 19, the first baseman,
So
Sam.
2 outs. Last out for the Pirates, top of the 7th. They're down 8 runs. Runners at first and second. Infield will play deep. Ben trying to complete this game from the stretch. Breaking ball swings by that as it catches the outside black, 0-1. Ben with a long look in as he comes set at the chest. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball again, gets him swinging, 0-2. That ball starts in the middle of the plate and breaks off away from this left-handed batter. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball again, gets him. He'll go down on strikes. That is the 9th strikeout for Ben Whitehurst this game. He pitches a complete game shutout. Hoggard puts 8 on the board. That's 4 games in a row the Vikings walk away with W. They got South Brunswick on Friday night. That'll be a big game. South Brunswick currently in the hole over at Ashley. I'm not sure that game's complete yet, but that's a tight one as well. Great game by the Vikings. They start off strong, put a 5 spot in the first inning, and just keep going defensively. And on the mound, they play a great game. They'll move to 5-3, stay 3rd in the conference. I'll see if I can find any more of this good free music. Maybe I can add to my playlist. Y'all enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening.